heavyweight collision between Kimbo Slice and Francis Ngannou. All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou. DC, prevailing wisdom is that eventually he's going to find his way back into a UFC title fight. Had the first fight against Stipe that didn't go his way. This is as big a power threat as this division really has ever seen.
You don't lose. You get an opportunity to learn. Right. And Francis Ngannou learned from the fight with Stipe Miocic at UFC 220. And it was evident when he made his way back to the octagon. Curtis Blaydes was a guy that could employ the same type of strategy as Stipe Miocic did, but Francis disposed of him in the first round. Cain Velasquez was another guy that could employ that strategy. Francis disposed of him in 28 seconds. He's only getting better because he has not been fighting for very long.
All right, here he is, the one, the only, the inimitable Kimbo Slice. No denying the power, no denying the mass appeal. When Kimbo Slice makes the walk and competes in a high-profile MMA fight, the masses tune in.
Yes, they do tune in. Some of the biggest nights in UFC or any organization he's ever fought is attributed to Kimbo Slice. Yeah. He has an ability to just draw people in from the internet to the octagon. Kimbo Slice is always one of the biggest stars. Now, a lot of it is because of his personality, but they didn't pull up those Kimbo Slice videos to see him dancing. They pulled it up to see him fight, and Kimbo Slice, at his heart, at his core, is a fighter.
No denying the power he has in both hands. He brings that to the table, and don't let the aesthetic fool you. Kimbo Slice might be the nicest guy on this roster, top to bottom. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the heavyweights, Francis Ngannou and Kimbo Slice, and for the first time in UFC history, the judges are not seated octagon side. They're in the can. They know their scorecards likely won't be needed in this fight.
They will not be needed, and we will not be here long, John. This fight is over in 5 minutes. You got 2 of the biggest power strikers the UFC has ever seen, and guys that are willing to just lay it out all on the line. Ferguson, Slice, Ferguson versus Ngannou. Slice versus the Predator. It's about he needs to start looking at the finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent. Oh!
Wow. Oh, effective strike there by Slice. Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, that is a scary land from Francis Ngannou. I'm not sure how many more of those power shots realistically his opponent can take.
No, you can't take many. I mean, he really is skating on thin ice. getting hit by these types of power strikes over and over. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Big body kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Another shot lands upstairs. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, so he's... Oh! Huge right hand!
He is getting lit up right now, John. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh! Hook to the body here, but strong defense to block the shot by Ngannou. Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Oh, nice right hand.
And a miss with the right hand. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Just misses with the jab. Final seconds of round one. A single collar tie. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, second round underway.
Good punch lands.
Ngannou's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. That was bad. Nice strike.
Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round one, likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk through a wall. He doesn't need to walk through a wall. He needs to continue to find the right avenues to land those shots.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awful.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts.
3 minutes now to go in round two. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He hurt him. And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Oh, my Lord. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Wild swing there. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Oh! Ngannou's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou every time he loads up. And whoa! He's out!
Whoa! That was nasty! What a fight!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration.